Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, so we have your energy showing up as the moon, okay. All right, your person, the 10 of Pentacles. They're viewing you as the 6 of Cups. Ooh, there is something very sweet, very romantic going on here. You're about to get communication or the truth. And we see the 8 of Wands. I think you're calling in exactly what you want here, Taurus. And we see the 9 of Swords, but I think you're freaking out about this. I think you're nervous, you're anxious. I kind of feel like new relationship vibes here from this connection. Now, obviously, it could just be about taking the relationship to the next level. But I feel like, you know, you can't eat, you can't sleep. You're all about this person. You miss them when they're not with you. You may even, you know, have some insecurities setting in, like, oh, do they like me as much as I like them? Is there somebody else? Are we going to do this? Are we going to make this happen type energy? So I do feel like you're definitely experiencing some restless nights, maybe a little bit of anxiety here. But the cards that I'm seeing, Taurus, are telling me you don't have anything to worry about, but we'll see. Yeah, we see the 9 of Wands in reverse. So pay attention to the number sequence 9-9 coming through. We also have 8, 9, and 10. Those could be important numbers for you. But with the 9 of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you are really manifesting this. You've got so much focused intention on this person, but you might even be bringing yourself to the point of exhaustion, okay? So just watch out for that. You're viewing this person as the 2 of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, something new, something passionate, something exciting, a lot of potential. With the 2 of Wands in reverse, also, I feel like you might be waiting for this person to make a decision. I don't know if that's to respond or to ask you out or to, you know, I feel like you're waiting on them to make the decision. We see the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants stability and security, and it feels like they have a lot to offer. They're looking for long term. The 7 of Wands in reverse, I do see this person wanting victory. And if you have felt like they were a little bit guarded, I do feel like they're going to let their guard down here, okay? And we've got the 10 of Cups. Holy smokes. This person wants that dream life with you. Now, oftentimes I say marriage and commitment, but whatever that dream life it is for you too. I mean, it could be anything, right? It doesn't have to be marriage and children. It could be, you know, living on an island and fishing every day, right? Whatever it is, or you know, living at a ski lodge and skiing all the time, you know, whatever your dream life might be. This person wants to include you in theirs. So with the 6 of Cups, this person's definitely crushing on you. They see you as somebody very sweet. This person wants to get to the heart of the matter, and I feel like that's why they're coming in. What you're not seeing is the Queen of Swords. It's like a very down-to-earth, very direct, straightforward conversation with you. And the Sun card in reverse, Leo energy. This person might know that you're a little bit restless, but that you try to hide it, Taurus, okay? Maybe they're making you sweat a little bit. It's kind of what I get. But the Queen of Swords, they're coming in with truthful, honest communication. Again, it's coming in quickly. Knight of Swords, truthful and honest communication. Strength card, Leo energy. They've been waiting. I think they're waiting for the right time. They want to say it correctly. You know, they want to be sure. They want to be sure that you're sure. I just feel with the Strength card, they're coming in with a powerful message that I think is going to make you really happy. The 8 of Swords, I think it's going to really move this connection along. All right, we see the 8 of Swords coming out in reverse. Sorry, we see the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So a lot of repeating numbers here, Taurus. So pay attention to those as signs and synchronicities for you. But with the 8 of Swords in reverse, I see that I think you're going to get out of your head. You're going to, whatever this communication is coming in, it's going to help you relax. It's going to help you sleep at night. In fact, I think it's going to make you really happy. With the Hierophant card, this person could be somebody who's very different from you, but at the same time, you're very compatible. And I also think you're going to be getting out of your head about exactly where this connection is going. The 8 of, some of you've been waiting for this person to end a contract. to, you know, end another connection or end a situation to come towards you. That might be the good news that you're getting. But since we're in a Taurus reading and the Hierophant is showing up in reverse, I feel like this communication is going to turn you upside down in the best possible way. And we see the Knight of Cups here. So I feel it's also going to be very romantic and very dreamy. So it feels really effing good where I'm standing, from where I'm standing here, Taurus. Although I can see that you've been really in your head. You've been nervous here. All right, so let's see what we need to know about this person. So in the near future, this communication is coming in. This person may be a bit of a social butterfly, okay? And this, you know, okay, this person has two sides. They love to go out, they love to stay in. So to me, I'm saying this is somebody who's kind of cool with doing whatever, balanced energy. Let's see now what they would like my Taurus to know. Now this is where it gets juicy. What do they want my Taurus to know? All right, it's mutual. In case you are wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. Yes, that's what I was feeling. All right, and family, look at that engagement ring. I mean, some of you, this is an engagement. All right, so family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? Maybe it's starting a family, or you're going to be getting a proposal here. All right, and we see, stop. I'm not really who I say I am, catfish. I don't think that's the case. I think this person is who they say they are. But with this catfish energy, you know, they may be revealing more of themselves to you. All right, and really being open, honest, raw, authentic with you is kind of what I'm getting. All right, final messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. All right, we see reflection. But look at that, I'm kind of seeing two people who really mirror each other here in this card. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. So maybe it's time for a little bit of reflection, but remember not to, you know, beat yourself up. Get out of your head a little bit here, Taurus, because I think you've got really good news coming in from this person. All right, I'm going to leave it there, sending you love and light. Take care.